Well, here is a few of my succulents right here. All of them have been given or donated to me, or I pulled little limbs off and made others. I'm handicapped, so growing is my therapy. So my family and friends love giving me plants, all kinds of succulents. And these are the ones that they've given me here. Here's a few more. And then we got a couple back here. And some elephant ears. This whole pot right here was given to me. It's not a succulent, but it's really cool. It's got the sweet potato vines, I think that's what they are, wrapped all the way around my koi pond here. Well, I say koi pond, it's got goldfish and turtles and mosquito fish and crawdads. A little bit of everything. Wrapped in fossils, which are really cool. Tons of fossils all the way around this thing. This side, over there, those are all fossils. That rock over there and this rock here, I actually broke in half with a backhoe and loaded on a flatbed truck back when I was younger. And of course this rock here is all fossils, and the rocks underneath are fossils. And then of course the rocks wrapped around. Most of them used to be alive. Got some good sized rose rocks here. I love fossils and succulents, as you can tell. Here's an end table for one of my benches. And it's a piece of coral with all kinds of petrified things in there, seashells and several different types of coral and whatnot. Then come across here, and this one here has some kind of dinosaur bones sticking out of it, and it's got crinoids that are pressed so tight they turned into crystal on top of it. I dug that out at Lake Murray with a bunch of these other rocks over here. Thought that was pretty cool. Then here's a few of my second generation mother plants. They spit off all kinds of babies. I do a real good mixture of chicken shit dirt and mulch. I leave the chicken shit dirt in small balls and spread it out through the dirt so the roots can grow into it so they don't burn. And then here's a few of my babies, which are really cool. And then here's a little mother plant baby and one back there. And all these plants you see here came from these 3 plants up here. Some of them are a lot bigger than others, but I've been doing this for a couple years now. I broke my legs in a hunting accident, and I was given 2 succulents, and they were aloe berries. So I started experimenting with them and found out if I put banana peels and eggshells in there, they would explode in babies. So I did that. Well, I got the mothers back here, which are grandmothers now. And I quit putting eggshells and banana peels in there, so they quit having babies. Till here recently they almost died, so I decided to throw a couple bananas in there, and they have exploded. This one had babies, but this one didn't. This one's never had eggshells in it. It's only ever had a banana in it, so it just never had babies, I guess. But they are huge. Limbs longer than my arm. Just insane. Limbs wider than my finger is long. And I've got some pretty big hands. Oh, yep. There's my bracelet my little love made me. And I have a bunch of little loves. I have a bunch of girls, which is awesome. And they help me with everything. They help plant all my succulents in the front yard, repot them whenever they popped up. Since I broke my legs in a hunting accident, this is what I do. I love growing. And I like making ponds. So here's the pond in the backyard. This one only has one fish in it, and it's a little bass. It was meant for my bait, but he came with my bait, so he stayed and ate all the larvae and all the mosquitoes. But here's a good look at my back pond. Really big monster rose rocks. We got chert, more rose rocks. Got more dinosaur fossils. Other types of fossils down here, crinoids and type things. More crinoids along here. Some really pretty rose rocks. Some core samples. And then we got some more pretty chert over there. Big piece of petrified wood. Some more crinoids cut up. Then we have a big piece of gypsum there. That is really awesome. It's growing out of the ground around Eric. I do believe that's when my dad filled up a whole trailer full load of it. Oklahoma mud balls. And then I'm not really sure what this is. I just thought it was really cool. I found it in the woods. Same thing along with that over there. I found that in the woods. Really awesome. Got a little granite. They say some of the oldest fossils known to man has fool's gold in them. And I have a few fossils with fool's gold in them, which is really awesome. So they are probably really old. But that's my front pond and back pond. Tell me what you think. A little bit of everything.